The Legends Fest 2022 is here, and well, it's been something. I actually do think, rewards-wise, this Legends Fest hasn't been that bad. It's just the events and the actual LF release that I think are a little underwhelming, especially to the vast majority of the community. I don't know what it is, but something about just releasing these solo LFs and not releasing two LFs at once, it just doesn't feel as hype. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't. Do you agree? No, seriously, let me know. Now, I actually think that if they had just released the Super Saiyan 4s as the October monthly LF and instead released all the superhero content with Beast Gohan as the part 1 of Legends Fest, people would have been much happier and would have been like, okay, yes, this is very Legends Fest fitting. And I've genuinely seen a lot of people mentioning that the LF SSJ 4s just seem like another monthly LF, which in all honesty, I don't know that that's necessarily wrong. The only new summonable SPs that we have right now for Legends Fest are the new Android 17 and the LF Super Saiyan 4 versus the superhero collab in October where we got 3 new SPs, all of which I've seen this as a big complaint with these 2 new units, had a ton of brand new animations, of course, to match their debut in the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. And that, as a lot of people are saying, was just a monthly LF in October. And to give Legends some credit, it wasn't really a monthly LF, it was the Legends superhero collab. So it just so happened that it released in October, but I wouldn't necessarily compare that to like an LF Cooler or an LF Trunks the months before. Yes, it was the monthly LF for October, but it was the superhero collab that Legends did. So like, you know, and as much as I really do like the tag SSJ 4s, they're incredible. There's just no denying that the superhero characters, especially the entire just superhero package we got of Piccolo, Pan, and Beast Gohan, were just far more hype and felt way more special than the SSJ 4s who sort of feel like just another monthly LF. However, now that we're 2 weeks into Legends Fest, there's new stuff right around the corner. Lots of new stuff, actually, if they stick to the typical outline they've had for big celebrations like this. So right now, specifically, we're missing another LF and also an Ultra. They've always released 3 characters for the Legends Fest, as well, of course, anniversaries, in recent years anyway. In 2020, we got UI Goku for part 1, followed up by Gogeta Blue and Broly in part 2. In 2021, we got the Super Saiyan Blue tag unit in Future Trunks in part 1, followed up by an Ultra Super Gogeta in part 2. Now, here's the crazy part for this year's schedule. This week, we're getting the Legends Limited Goku Black Zenkai Awakening, as well as a free-to-play Zamasu, so the next LF will likely release next week. But then that would also mean that an Ultra will most likely release a week after that, give or take. Because if we look at years past, Ultra Super Gogeta from last year released on the 24th of December. Gogeta Blue and Broly released on the 23rd of December the year before that. So based on this info, they typically want to drop the final piece of Legends Fest before the holidays, meaning we would get an LF and an Ultra in the span of just a little over a week, which brings us to the most important topic of today's video. Who could the Ultra and the LF be? Could it be Vegito Blue? Could it be you liking this video and hitting that red subscribe button down there? Maybe. Or could it be a tag Goku Black and Zamasu unit? What we do know right now, though, is that it is likely a future unit. LF Rose getting a Zenkai this week, as well as a new free-to-play Zamasu releasing this week, are not coincidences. There are literally them giving us a tease as to what the next big release is going to be. Now, the logical releases to sort of match a Legends Fest hype that also fit on the future tag would be something like a new form of Goku Black, a Saiyan, or a Fusion. Now, some people could probably make an argument for Cell, but he was just a monthly LF release last year, right before Legends Fest, so I highly doubt it. That leaves us with the LF possibilities, again fitting a future tag unit, being something like a tag Goku Black and Zamasu, like I mentioned before. Now, I know we already have a Zamasu with the Goku Black assist, but a proper tag character that's both of them would be so insanely sick. Like, I'm definitely picturing an LR Goku Black and Zamasu type unit, but you know, they're a tag character. A tag Vegeta and Trunks unit, which we actually just got on Dokkan about 6 months ago on the JP version and a week ago on the global version, and that unit is busted. Like, seriously, best unit in the game type of character, and they're really cool. They have awesome animations, so that could definitely be one of these. And obviously tag characters are a ton of fun. This one might be more of an assist character. I'm not really sure how how they would handle it. But if they did go the assist route, I doubt it would be a Trunks. It would probably be a Vegeta plus Trunks assist, just simply because of how many LF Trunkses we've received. But that moment in and of itself, I think, is Legends Limited LF worthy for sure. We can also get a tag Future Gohan and Trunks unit, which ironically enough, Dokkan also has a unit just like that. They're released about a year ago, and they are also really cool. Animations are sick, so I could see that being an LF. They could cook up something with a future like Goku and Vegeta unit, like them fighting together or something like that. But it would probably feel a little too similar to the already established Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta that we have from Broly. And of course, the big one I've not mentioned, of Vegito Blue. Now, as far as like a standalone Trunks, I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. We literally just got the one from Dragon Ball Super a year ago for that Legends Fest, and then we literally just got one from Z like 3 months ago as a monthly LF. So I don't think a standalone Trunks is really an option here. And I think of all these I mentioned, obviously I'll always will take a new VB, but if I had to choose one, a tag Goku Black and Zamasu would be sick. And I know basically all of these that I mentioned, besides the Vegito Blue, are tag characters, but I just think tag characters in and of themselves bring in a lot of hype. And love them or hate them, but they really are just a breath of fresh air in this game. Plus, we have so many future units already that if they're going to make the new LF be a future tag, there aren't that many options left for standalone characters without getting creative with a tag character. So I think to keep it fresh and interesting, a tag character makes the most sense. So I think that nearly covers all the possibilities for a future unit. However, if you think I missed one, let me know down below right now. Then we've got the big boy, the Ultra, that will again likely be releasing the day or two before Christmas here in the States. And what could it be? Now, last year, the Ultra did sort of fit into the theme because it was a movie character, which of course the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta were also a movie character, but it didn't necessarily like totally fit, right? Like, I mean, yeah, they were both movie tag, but I don't really think it was done specifically for that reason. I think it was more of a coincidence that they wanted to make an Ultra Super Gogeta, and they also made the tag Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. So I don't think that you can just go totally based off of the fact that those both had that movie tag to think that the Ultra this year is going to fit into the theme of either GT or future. And I do think a lot of people moving forward are going to think that the Ultra has to be future related, or maybe it has to be GT related. But I really do think the chances of it being totally unrelated to either of those tags is actually pretty high. I think a really good case of this is if we just look back at the anniversary, other than them all being a Saiyan, UI Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Vegito don't necessarily fit any sort of theme, right? So I actually think the same thing will happen here. If it ends up being a future unit or a GT unit, then that's still cool too. But I genuinely think whatever it is, it'll be something surprising that doesn't necessarily fit into the theme of the other two LFs. Say a Gogeta Blue, an Ultra Majin Vegeta, an Ultra Goku and Frieza, an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like, the possibilities of what the next Ultra is going to be, I think, are endless. So my last question to you is, who would you want to see be the next Ultra? Or you can let me know who you think it will be if you're really trying to guess, but genuinely curious who you want to see as an Ultra in this game. And with that, hit that like button, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.